Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Thank you so much for the likes, the support, the super chats, the donations. I am extremely grateful. All right, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Let's go ahead and cleanse your energy and get to it. It's going to be a quick reading for you guys. The energy check. This is going to be for this week. All right, so Capricorn. Alright, let's see what Spirit has for you guys today. I hope you guys are doing well. Angel guides, Spirit guides, a good living light, clear and precise messages for my Cappies. What does Capricorn need to know today? Alright, and for this week, for their higher and greater good, Spirit. So, what does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? What is going on with Capricorn, their current energy? What is going on in the current energy? So the sun is in the reverse. Okay, so some of you could be depressed about something. All right, with the sun in the reverse, something could be for some of you here, you don't feel like you're free. All right, so this could be depression, this could be like sadness. Okay, so why is the sun here in the reverse? 3 of Wands. You could have been waiting on something and maybe you got disappointed. All right, so this is you kind of like waiting on your ships to come in with the 3 of Wands. But in the reverse is like frustration. For some of you here, something could have been frustrating. So something is frustrating you. What's this 3 of Wands? All right, so for some of you here, you're supposed to be being entrepreneurs or something like that, not taking orders from people. All right, so that could be significant for some of you here. All right, so you could have just returned from a trip, but now there's sadness. Okay, so maybe you want to return back to that land. All right, that's for some of you. What else, Spirit? You got the Death card. Okay, so Death card showing up, Scorpio energy, something's come to an end, and then you got the 6 of Cups in the reverse. All right, so for some of you here, this could be a transformation that's happening. Somebody wants your forgiveness here with the 6 of Cups. Are you realizing that you have a past life connection with someone with the 6 of Cups here in the reverse? All right, somebody, what's the 6 of Cups in the reverse? The Strength card, Leo energy. For some of you here, they have been holding back, or maybe you have been holding back. Okay, but there's something here that has to do with pride and ego. All right, so your ego is too high, or the other person that you're dealing with, their ego is too high or something like that. So someone here is not taking this forgiveness very well. Okay, so what is the Strength card here? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. For some of you here, you're very sexy, you're very confident, you're doing your thing. All right, so this is somebody who's taking action. Somebody here is taking action towards you. This is King of Wands, Spirit. Could be a Leo, again, heavy Leo, and then you got the High Priestess in the reverse. So you need to go ahead and follow your intuition when it comes to these things, okay, anything that's happening, right? Maybe you're dismissing intuitive downloads here with the High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody could have some sort of hidden agenda here with the High Priestess in the reverse as well. This could be the other woman, all right? So I'm getting Pisces energy, all right? So Cancer, Pisces could be significant. Why is this High Priestess in the reverse, Spirit? The Fool is in the reverse. Okay, so Aquarius energy. Somebody here is naive, okay, or they're foolish. They could be a little aloof, okay, here with the Fool. All right, for some of you here, you guys don't want to take a leap of faith when it comes to something here with this Fool in the reverse. Why is this Fool in the reverse, Spirit? The 9 of Pentacles. All right, so Virgo energy. All right, some of you are self-made, some of you are doing your own thing. Okay, so the Fool in the reverse is like being naive. For some of you here, you guys don't want to take the same mistake. You don't want to take a leap of faith and fall on your face, in other words. All right, with the 9 of Pentacles here, you guys have been working on something. You're self-made, all right? You're looking good. King of Wands, you're very confident in yourself. You're taking the lead. You're taking the initiative. Okay, you have the Strength card there, so you're very confident. You're moving forward. Okay, so with that Strength card there, that also talks about inner beauty as well. So inner beauty, inner confidence, feeling yourself. Okay, so good for you guys. You're feeling yourself. That's a good thing. But the High Priestess is what's in the reverse here with the Fool. So let's see here. What's this High Priestess in the reverse? Somebody's still dismissing intuitive downloads. All right, why is this High Priestess in the reverse? All right, the Seven of Wands. Okay, so for some of you here, you need to protect yourself. Okay, or there could be a High Priestess here doing some sort of magic here. Seven of Wands is definitely protecting. All right, or you could have blocked this High Priestess or this Aquarius or this Virgo. All right, so that could be significant. What's the Seven of Wands? You're setting healthy boundaries also with the Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands, Spirit? All right, that's like my namaste, stay the fuck away card. All right, Page of Cups in the reverse. For some of you here, you're not accepting, you're setting some sort of healthy boundaries. You're not accepting some sort of apology. Okay, maybe this apology is insincere or some sort. Okay, so Page of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody could lack creativity. Somebody could be very insecure and very childish and immature. What's this Page of Cups here in the reverse? So for some of you here, you're setting healthy boundaries with this person. This person could be younger than you, and then you have the Lovers. Okay, so with the High Priestess, you know who your true soulmate is. Okay, for some of you here, you've been receiving the bare minimum. You need to go forward with whatever it is, that choice. Okay, the Lovers is talking about a choice. What's this Lovers, Spirit? Gemini energy. All right, the Tower. All of a sudden, your lover come back. All right, that could be significant. What's this Lovers with the Tower? Or this could be something like upheaval, chaos. And let's see if it's a good tower or a bad tower, because towers don't necessarily always have to be good. I mean, no, don't necessarily always have to be bad. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody all of a sudden wants to work on something. This person could work from home. That could be significant. Or maybe you work from home. For some of you here. With the Tower here, you guys are avoiding some sort of chaos. Okay, so let's see. What's this Tower here? This could be a chaos at work. Okay, or this could be somebody at work. For some of you here, don't shit where you eat. Okay, that could be significant. All right, you got the Four of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to put it back, but yeah, this could be a lack of support. A canceled event. Four of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Scorpio again. This could be somebody here that does not want you to be with your twin soulmate energy, and you need to go ahead and set some sort of healthy boundaries when it comes to this. What's the Tower? So you got Scorpio, Aries energy. You have the Knight of Swords. Somebody could be military. Somebody's rushing in. They want to work on something with you. Okay, they could have realized that they've been insecure and childish here with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and now they're rushing. They want to come in. They want to take the risk. They want to go ahead and be brave. Okay, and take the initiative. All right, so the Windy City could be significant. Chicago could be significant. Whenever I see the Knight of Swords, it always reminds me of that. So some of you could be from Chicago. Shout out. All right, to you guys. And let's see. What's the Sun here in the reverse? The Emperor in the reverse. Aries energy. A father figure, baby daddy. What's this Emperor in the reverse? A boss figure. And then you got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you here, you guys are unhappy with your Emperor, okay, or you're married here because of finances. That could be significant for some of you here, or this is the person that you're dealing with. All right, so this is why I'm picking this up very heavy. What's this King of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody here is flaunting like they have money and stuff like that. They could abuse their power. Okay, so that could be significant. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And then you got the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be a mother figure. What's this Queen of Cups here? What's Queen of Cups? You got the Four of Wands in the reverse. So there's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is in lack of support when it comes to you and your Emperor being together, and that makes you sad. For some of you, you need to make your own decision. Okay, it doesn't matter what other people want. All right, so that could be significant. Okay, so why is this Four of Wands in the reverse? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be telling you over and over again, you haven't learned from your past mistakes with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so that could be significant, but I feel like whoever this person is giving you bad advice because the Four of Wands is in the reverse. Why is the Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody could be a artist, a professor, a teacher. What's Three of Pentacles? The Empress in the reverse. So, yeah, definitely a mother figure. You got the Emperor in the reverse with the Empress in the reverse. So, and the Sun here is what we're clarifying. Some of you are not in the right relationship. Okay, somebody could be like a cheater here, very bad with money. They could abuse their power. They're very distorted. They make you feel like you're not pretty. This could be a domestic issue, okay, as well here with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You're unwilling to learn from past mistakes, so you married with somebody because you paid attention to someone that was giving you advice. But this person that's giving you advice is not someone who you need to listen to. All right, so for some of you here, what's this? Tell me more about this Empress in the reverse. For some of you, it's your mama. All right, so, or a mother figure, or your baby mama. All right, so what's this Empress in the reverse? A Taurus, Libra could be significant. All right, you got the Five of Wands with the King of Swords. Okay, so they want to cause some sort of fight. They want you to fight here, and then you got the King of Swords. So King of Pentacles is in the reverse. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be cutting through the bullshit for some of you here, all right? There could be someone here that's been in competition with this King of Swords, okay? For some of you, you are the King of Swords. Okay, who's this King of Pentacles in the reverse? Up there. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is you recovering from this, or this is someone here that has been gossiping or something like that, hitting rock bottom, okay? And you could be making excuses for this person. Don't. Ten of Swords is in the reverse. You recovered. You're healing. The worst of the hardship is over. Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords is an ending that needs to happen. What's the Death card? The Nine of Wands. Okay, so you're definitely the wounded warrior here with the Death card. You're going through a transformation. All right, so I'm getting Scorpio. I'm getting Chiron energy. All right, so Nine of Wands. Definitely building a wall, keeping and maintaining boundaries. Okay, and everything is fine here with the Ten of Swords. I feel like this has happened to you before. Okay, you feel like you've been backstabbed and betrayed and stuff like that, so you're not giving yourself another chance with anyone, all right, and you're just focused on your pentacles and stuff like that. Not everybody's going to be the same, guys. For some of you here, you know who your true soulmate is, okay, or your person knows that you're their true soulmate. So, what's the Six of Cups here in the reverse? Somebody could be holding on to past resentment and stuff like that. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They could have some sort of spiritual or financial hardship because somebody left somebody out in the cold. All right, so somebody could be holding on to this. Somebody could be holding on to this like resentment. Okay, so with resentment, you cannot move forward with this person. All right, so for some of you, you need to forgive and move forward. Forgive them for you. You don't have to call them and say, hey, whatever. You know, Five of Pentacles. Let's see, what's Five of Pentacles? Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you here, it's almost like you had to walk away because you felt like you were investing in a bad investment, right? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, right? Somebody wasn't patient with you. That could be significant. So Seven of Pentacles. Seven Pentacles talks about years, okay? There is 7 Pentacles there. 5 out of those 7 years could be significant, and then 2 years out of those 5 years could be significant. So maybe you're happy 2 years and then you were miserable 5 or something like that. 5, 5, 5 could be significant. You guys could be seeing those synchronicities. Tell me more, Spirit. Six of Cups is in the reverse. Then you have the Moon here. So something hidden came to light. Right, Cancerian energy. A Cancer could be significant. The Moon. What's this Moon? The Two of Swords in the reverse. So there's somebody here that could be giving you some sort of ultimatum and you're uncertain as to which path to take. And if somebody's giving you an ultimatum, I don't know. All right, this could be for some of you here. Give me one more. This could be your own family. Okay, so 10 of Wands is causing you to be very burdened. All right, having to choose between 2 people or 2 things or 2 workplaces or whatever. 10 of Wands. You don't see something though. With this 10 of Wands, you see how this 10 of Wands is right in front of her face? She's being blocked. Her view's being blocked. The Two of Swords here is Libra Moon. Okay, so that's your thought process. You're trying to balance something out and it's not balanced. Somebody here is definitely blindfolded with the ability to remove that blindfold and see things for what they truly are and make the right decision. Okay, but there could be outer external forces that are not allowing this to happen. All right, so what's this High Priestess in the reverse? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's this High Priestess in the reverse with the Queen of Wands? Okay, Ten of Pentacles. For some of you here, there's a family member, okay, that could be doing some sort of magic here with the High Priestess. You need to, for some of you here, you're supposed to be doing something that has to do with spirituality, all right? You have some sort of knowledge, all right, to the Akashic, to the occult or something like that with the High Priestess being in the reverse, all right? For some of you here with the Queen of Wands, you need to put that into action because that's how you build that legacy wealth, okay? For some of you here, Ten of Pentacles is here with the Queen of Wands. Somebody could do tarot. High Priestess. Somebody could do tarot here. And it's like a generational gift. Okay, this could be a spiritual gift that has been passed on. What is this Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles? Alright, Five of Swords in the reverse. Alright, so for some of you here, this could deal with family, okay, and somebody doesn't want any more conflict. Okay, Five of Swords. Somebody here was bullying someone. They wanted to bully this person by all means, so they could be discouraged. Okay, so if this is happening to you guys are unique. There's nobody in the world like you. And if somebody's trying to discourage you, you need to move away from those type of people. Okay, those are not your people. Even if those people tend to be family, sometimes you need to go ahead and make space for what you need and who needs to be in your life, okay? Because I feel like this has been a bully. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords, a bully, family member. Tell me more. King of Wands, Queen of Wands here, so that you won't be in your zone, so that you don't feel pretty, so that you don't feel worthy, so that you don't feel sexy, okay? So something about sex could be significant. Five of Swords in the reverse. You got the Temperance in the reverse. You got the Judgment, you got the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Ten of Cups. For some of you here, you got magic being done on you for you to miss out on an opportunity. Right, this could have been done by your own family for some of you here. The Temperance is in the reverse, so there's no balance, there's no restoration. Somebody could do things in excess. Okay, so somebody doesn't know how to balance or do something in moderation here with the Temperance being in the reverse. Sagittarius energy could be significant. Somebody could be overindulging. Why is this Temperance in the reverse? The Chariot in the reverse. You got Cancer. Somebody wants hate to win over love, okay? And that's up to you guys. That's when you have to use your discernment. Okay, but the Chariot is in the reverse. Somebody could be suffering from like a bad accident or something like that, and that's their karma. All right, with the Chariot being in the reverse. Somebody could be stopped or something like that with the Chariot in the reverse. That could be an officer, okay, a police officer, a paramedic, or somebody does that for a living or drives for a living. All right, with the Temperance in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse, I'm just picking up lack of focus. All right, so if you were directed towards somewhere, okay, there's someone here that's interfering so that you won't be directed towards that same person or something like that. This could be travel issues as well. All right, so with the Chariot being in the reverse, somebody could be at a distance from you. All right, so, and then the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Somebody could have car problems as well. All right, their car is not working or something like that. The Star is in the reverse. There's no healing something. This is a lack of faith, a lack of hope. Why is the Star in the reverse, Spirit? For some of you here, there's someone, okay, and it could be your family or something like that, that's trying to dim your light. You're supposed to be in the public eye, okay? You're supposed to be seen. You're supposed to be a spiritualist, a healer, or something like that. Maybe you have a gift for speaking with others, okay? You're very intuitive, right? But you're dismissing intuitive downloads because of doubt, because of someone here causing that doubt on you. It's not your doubt. It's not, you know what I mean? With the star in the reverse here, I feel like some of you here, slowly but surely, you guys are progressing, okay? And you could be trying to heal from something, but you lost faith or hope on someone. All right, what's the star in the reverse? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person could be moody, okay? For some of you, this is an Aquarius. They could be moody. They could be insecure, okay, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. They could be very fleety with their emotions, detached, okay? Whoever this is in love with the idea of love, okay? So they could come in and bring that love to anybody. You got the Knight of Cups and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you here, you're marrying that person, but you're worried about your Pentacles. You're worried about your money. All right, and it's on your times and it's on your conditions, okay? But the Knight of Cups is in the reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, Four of Swords is in the reverse with the Two of Wands in the reverse. This person could live at a distance, okay? For some of you here, you could have a long distance relationship or something like that. But there's bad planning, travel issues could be significant. You could be waking up to this with the Four of Swords. For some of you here, you need to go on a vacation and rest, recover, and think. Okay, for some of you, you need to do that on your own. Four of Swords in the reverse, restlessness. You're waking up multiple times in the middle of the night. Two of Wands is because of this decision that you have to make between two. So 7, yeah, you're very confused as to where to go. Six of Wands, Three of Cups. There's a lot of people. Six of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of people involved in this. Okay, and there's a lot of gossip here. Three of Cups in the reverse. They don't want you to have that passion ignited. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, they don't want you to feel any love. Look, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands is in the reverse. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse. One after another. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so they want you conflicted. They don't want you to be creative. They don't want you to do that. No, the fuck? Okay, you're supposed to be out in the public eye, okay, doing whatever it is that you need to be doing, right? Or you're supposed to be owning your own business and doing something like that. Whether they are talking shit or not, okay, it doesn't matter who these people are. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. They're causing head fog, okay? They're causing depression in your life, all right? For some of you here, this could be you at the same time with all these options, and that could be you kind of like in the dark because you have so many options that you don't know which one to go for. All right, stop listening to other people. Let's pull from here. So you have here loss, major fate. This is not even the deck that I was going to get from. So major loss. Okay, so a major phase in your life ending, embrace the newness, let go of what was so you can focus your energy on what's ahead of you. This grief of loss continues to be an obstacle in your life. So yeah, I kind of feel that shit, like you're reliving, someone here is like reliving the same thing over and over again, and it has to do with pride and ego. And you know what, the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, they belong together. They're the only ones in the upright. Okay, so you and your person might have a fire to create. You and your person might have something like that. But then you have like other people that are involved. Who's this Ten of Pentacles? What's this Ten of Pentacles here with the Five of Swords in the reverse? Spirit or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, look, is your family my way or the highway? Okay, so selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. You can't make it up. All right, so for some of you here, it's pride and ego. It's either this person's pride and ego, or your pride and ego, or there's someone in your family with the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords here, that it's their pride and ego, okay, that's getting best of them with the Five of Swords. They want to win at all costs. Okay, what's Five of Swords, Spirit? All right, they are envious of your spiritual gifts, okay, for some of you. That's what's going on here. But this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. For some of you here, you have spiritual gifts. Get tapped in and tuned in. This is what you need to be doing. Something along these lines. What's the star in the reverse? So you have somebody here that's in massive regret, okay, with the star in the reverse. There's some sort of like loss of hope. Okay, there's somebody here massively regretting something, right? And then you got Jezebel. Somebody could have some sort of like STD or something like that here. They're healing from Jezebel. Or they could be healing from this Knight of Cups in the reverse. What's this Jezebel? With massive regret. You got karmic ties. Okay, so yeah, this is you cutting some sort of karmic ties, okay, to somebody that was a Jezebel. Okay, or they had Jezebel. It was almost like they just wanted to have sex or something like that. Right, what's this High Priestess in the reverse? Spirit. Right, you got Queen Bee. Secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. All right, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool, secret account. So somebody could be watching you through secret accounts, or somebody here is watching an Aquarius through secret accounts, or this tarot reader here through secret accounts, how they made it self-made, okay, or something like that. And here comes the question. Pops the question. Okay, so somebody could be popping some sort of question on you. They want to get married. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you. What is Emperor in the reverse? And the Empress in the reverse. Round and round. Yeah, you could be in a relationship. Okay, round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons. This is a karmic tie that you need to cut ties with. Okay, so what is this right here with the Lovers? This is good energy. The Tower with the Eight of Pentacles, somebody coming in, trying to seize the moment. Okay, with the Page of Cups, apologizing. I don't know. Let's see. What is this, Spirit? A thug? What is this, Spirit? I miss you. You got romance, love message. So you got somebody here that misses you. Okay, this person could be an officer. They could work for the law, okay, or something like that. All right, for some of you here, they've changed their thuggish, ruggish ways. Okay, that could be significant for some of you. What's this Moon? What is this Moon? So that's Cancer, Cancerian energy, love message in the reverse. So there could be somebody here telling you not to respond to a love message. Okay, that could be significant. The Moon, love message. Something hidden coming to light. Right, and then bad news. For some of you, this is someone coming back from your past. Okay, or an opportunity coming back. You and this person could be marrying each other. Let me pull some of these real quick. Angel guides, spirit guides, available in light, clear and precise messages for my caps, for my Capricorn. Alright, so what is this with my way? Selfish, stubborn, arrogant. So you got King of Wands. Alright, so Aries, Leo, Sag could be significant. What's King of Wands? They could be mad at you. Okay, so my way or the highway, definitely a lot of Leo energy. Alright, this person is, King of Wands is definitely somebody who's very arrogant and stuff like that. You could be dealing with a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me more about this King of Wands. And then you got the King of Swords. Okay, so King of Wands, King of Swords. Somebody could be into the same sex connection. Okay, or two alphas could be at it. Right, so this is you and your person. Okay, and the Five of Cups. Both of you could be in regret. Somebody here is not talking to somebody. Somebody's thinking logically, and the other one is thinking more fire, okay, more passionate. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of things here coming in. And somebody here is in regret. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be any sign. What's the spiritual gift here? 9 of Wands. Okay, so somebody here is like the wounded warrior. Somebody here with these spiritual gifts, you have been keeping and maintaining boundaries towards them. All right, keeping and maintaining. You have built a wall so that people don't fuck with you. Okay, so 3 of Cups here, 3 of Pentacles. So you could be celebrating something, but you still unwilling to work with other people, or maybe you don't work well with other people. Okay, or this is a spiritual gift that you're supposed to be celebrating. All right, for some of you here, and the 3 of Pentacles here is unwilling to learn from past mistakes. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. In order for you to get these spiritual gifts, okay, you might need to learn from something that happened in the past, right? What is massive regret, Jezebel, and karmic ties? I believe all that goes together, right? 4 of Cups. Somebody missed out on an opportunity with you, all right? Or this is somebody here being is in regret or feels like they've been rejected. Who's in this energy, Spirit? A Cancer, the Chariot. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you here. You need to cut ties with this person. This person could be at a distance from you. All right, you could be over it when it comes to this person. Why is this Chariot here? I need a lot of water. All right, so the Devil in the reverse. You could be releasing this person, okay? You're releasing toxic ties, all right? Capricorn energy with the Devil in the reverse. Having some sort of revelation about this person. Could be another Capricorn, like yourself. It could be a Cancer, all right? Yeah, 4 of Swords. Somebody's putting something to rest. For some of you here, somebody's doing some sort of altar work here. 2 of Pentacles, that's your energy. Again, Capricorn. So this has to do with a Capricorn, Cancer. All right, 2 of Pentacles, you're balancing things out. You don't know which way to go. Okay, you're kind of like, should I do this? Should I not? Should I move this way? Should I not? But money's coming in, money's coming out. I think you're prioritizing what you need to prioritize. Right, you could be juggling the situation. Should I put this shit to rest? Should I give it another chance? All right, so this is kind of like the energy that I'm picking up here. What's this Queen Bee? Secure, confidence, secret accounts, pop the question, Sug. So, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focus. That could be you guys, okay? And then you have the Empress in the reverse. So that could be you guys. All right, so somebody here is neglecting their own, pampering their own needs. Okay, that could be significant. A Taurus, a Libra could be significant. Baby mama could be significant. All right, so what's this Empress in the reverse? A mother figure could be significant. All right, with the 10 of Swords. Oh, damn. So betrayal, backstab from a baby mama or a baby or mother. Okay, an Empress, a Taurus, Libra could be significant. A Gemini could be significant. Something could be fatal with the 10 of Swords. What's the 10 of Swords, Spirit? Somebody's mama could be passing away. Okay, and that could be somebody's karma. What's the 10 of Swords with the Empress in the reverse? The Hangman in the reverse. See things from a different perspective. Releasing. You could have been stuck in a situation for quite some time, but it's not maybe even a domestic issue, okay, or something like that. You could have been stuck there. It's over. It's ending. You're moving forward. You're confident. You're a boss bitch. You're secure. Okay, so what's love message here with I miss you? You got the High Priestess. Follow your intuition when it comes to this message here with I miss you. Somebody misses you. Be a Pisces with the High Priestess. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse? But there's not an equal give and take here. All right, you got the Knight of Swords. Somebody's a coward, doesn't want to take accountability for something, and then you have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So definitely a bad investment. Right, the Sun is in the reverse. The Magic is in the reverse. The Magician is in the reverse. Somebody could be doing some sort of magic here. Okay, so I'm telling you, this magic has to do with your love life or something like that. 9 of Swords. You could be waking up to this shit. What's the outcome for Cappy? You got the 9 of Swords. Look, you can't make it up. You could be waking up to this shit. Okay, so 9 of Swords. The worst of the hardship is over. This is you not being depressed. This is you seeing something clear for what it is. Okay, waking up. All right, so If you had anxiety or something like that, it's going away. You already know what is meant for you. What's the outcome? Right? You're moving on to calmer waters, an Aquarius energy, Gemini energy. So Aquarius, the Six of Swords, and Aquarius could be significant, but the Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. Okay, you're going towards a place of peace, right? You got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? And then you have the Emperor in the reverse. For some of you here, when you move on to calmer waters, it may require you to leave a job, okay, or leave this father figure or this baby daddy or whoever this Emperor is, Aries energy, all right, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you could be with this person. This person could be an herbalist or something like that, but somebody here is like a gold digger, right? They misuse their power. They make money corrupt, so that could be significant here too. What's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the Emperor? In the reverse. Spirit. You got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, they don't want any more conflict with you. Or maybe you don't want any more conflict with them because you're too busy moving on to calmer waters where you need to be. Okay, so Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody felt defeated here, or somebody feels defeated. Why is this Five of Swords here? Five of Swords came out in the reverse over there too, and in the reverse over here. So Five of Swords in the reverse talks about deceit, regret, and resentment. Okay, so Three of Swords, and that would equal what? The Eight of Swords. So because of deceit, resentment, okay, or this bully here, this third party that wanted these two to break up here, okay, or this person here that has been bullying these two at work or whatever. The Emperor's in the reverse, so it could be somebody at work. They want you to be heartbroken. Eight of Swords, or maybe they want you to self-sabotage something. Five of Swords, Three of Swords, self-sabotage. Eight of Swords, that will be like you being trapped. You need to untangle yourself and untrap yourself from this situation. Somebody wants to keep you trapped because it's convenient for them. Three of Wands. Again, this is going in circles now. I feel like you're just waiting on your ships to come in so that you can make a move. Some of you could be moving at a distance. Some of you could be entrepreneurs here. All right, Three of Wands and the Strength card. You have the inner confidence to do that. All right, you're not being held back or anything like that. You're confident. You're going forward. All right, you have a sense of foresight. And with the Strength card, you're a strong motherfucker. Okay, so nobody could breach you. Leo energy. Nobody could bring you down. All right, just as what is the Strength card? They thought that you were weak. They're incorrect. Okay, you know everything that's been going on all along. All right, the Eight of Wands. All right, so you're moving forward. You guys are traveling here soon. Eight of Wands. This is communication coming in too. So emails. Somebody could be calling you here soon. All right, or something like that. Eight of Wands. Communication, traveling. Fast-paced changes, okay, coming in. And Eight of Wands and those three wands is 11. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 is the number of spirits. So your spirits are the ones that are interfering for your higher and greater good. They want you to be more passionate when it comes to something and move on to calmer waters. Be more passionate about what, Spirit? The Magician in the reverse and the World. And then the Tower. So it's almost like you have the resources to do whatever it is that you need to do. You're a magician. You could be a great manifester and stuff like that. But you could be manifesting the wrong thing. So be more specific. So if you say, oh, I'm manifesting money. How much money? Okay, I'm manifesting this person. How much? Oh, who? Okay, so the world here, something could be going viral. All right, somebody could be going online and doing something. Okay, for some of you here, there's somebody that's sending you some sort of, because the Eight of Wands is like projectiles with the Magician. I feel like somebody could be doing some sort of magic on you. All right, this magic could be from a distance. Okay, for some of you here. All right, so that you don't feel whole and complete for some of you, but you do feel whole and complete. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. A cycle has been closed. A cycle is finished. Okay, so the World is showing up here. You could be traveling here soon. So yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, with the Magician here in the reverse, if you want to travel and if you want to manifest, certain things, be specific with the manifestations that you want. What's the World? The Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is a breakup, okay, of some sort. Somebody could be doing some sort of magic so you and your twin don't come together. Tell me more. Two of Cups in the reverse, or that there could be some sort of breakup. Then you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. 8, 9, 10 of Cups. It could be family. 8 of Cups. This is abandonment issues. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody has some sort of abandonment issues. Or maybe it's somebody in your family doesn't want you to move forward and have a relationship with anybody because they feel like you will abandon them. So it's like a needy ass person. All these cups in the reverse is insecurities. So whoever this person is very insecure. Very needy. Very emotional. Ugh. Well, this is Two of Cups, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Alright, Justice. Somebody's getting their karma. Something is not balanced here. Libra energy. Justice. For some of you here, I don't want to go, but I have to. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up here. Somebody could be getting deported, okay, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Justice is in the reverse in the World. And being separated from their significant other. And that could be significant. What's the Magician in the reverse? Who's the Magician in the reverse? It could be a Gemini. I also feel like some sort of magic backfired. Right? The Nine of Cups. Somebody overindulges. Somebody does magic constantly. Alright, or this has to do with your manifestations. This is your wish coming true. Nine of Cups. Your wish is coming true. With the Magician in the reverse. I'm telling you, you guys have all the tools available for you, but maybe you're lacking focus, and this could be you sitting in your throne, okay, sitting down doing whatever, and receiving accolades, recognition, trophies, I don't know. But Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, right? But you're not focusing on something, or somebody is not wanting you to focus on something, okay, so, and it could be something that's going to put you in the spotlight with the Nine of Cups, something that's going to put you in the public eye, okay, that could be significant. Because that person sits down and receives recognition, accolades, recognition, all that good stuff. Right? So, what's the Nine of Cups? That could be you guys. Wish fulfillment. The Magician in the reverse. The Death card in the reverse. Okay, so somebody keeps repeating bad choices. Somebody is not allowing this transformation to happen. Somebody could be playing with death spells, okay, and it could be returning back to them. I'm also picking up here, your wish fulfillment, something is not over. Scorpio energy, what's the Death card? Something is definitely not over. Right, King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Somebody's money hungry. King of Pentacles, bad with money. In the reverse. Bad with money with the Death card, repeating bad choices. Somebody could be corrupt. King of Pentacles. In the reverse could be somebody that does magic too. Could be a father figure. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. I was going to say Aquarius, so. Or an Aquarius. King of Pentacles in the reverse is instability, corruption. Somebody here is definitely very materialistic. Page of Swords, sending you the evil eye, stalking you. What's Page of Swords? King of Cups. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sending you the evil eye. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So that you find yourself unstable. So that you don't have... I feel like this is magic on your love life. You got the Star, you got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, somebody maybe wanting to like destiny swap with you, All right, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Swords, somebody got caught in the act. Ace of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Four of Pentacles. Somebody got caught in the act stealing. Okay, or somebody here has some sort of head fog. Something's not working. Okay, so this magic, whatever this magic this person's doing, or this evil eye energy, maybe they're doing it unintentionally, but they're still fucking doing it. And when they're still doing it, I think it's going back to them, and it's going to come in the form of death. Okay, so it is what it is. What's King of Cups? King of Cups. That's the fucking truth. Ace of Swords. So, breakthrough clarity. Yeah, somebody could be ending up in jail soon. Somebody is trying to restrict you here from speaking up, from saying your truth. I don't know. Page of Cups here in the reverse. They're so that you could be insecure. Okay, or this person could be insecure, and the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, so this person is super bitter. Okay, they could be lying on you or something like that. Two of Swords. The Fool is in the reverse. I don't know. You got a lot of shit going on here. Happy. Let me pull some of these really quick. Let me pull some of these. Angel guides, Spirit guides, good living light for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does Capricorn need to know at this time? What else, Spirit? Right, so stand your ground. Right, there's something you want to fight for, yet you're choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Didn't I say that earlier? You need to speak up for what you believe in. You're standing your ground. I'm also getting a lot of ego there too. So acceptance. All right, so you may be disappointed with a recent outcome. Remember, with one door closes, you're being redirected to one that will soon open to your true soul path. Okay, so something is opening up for your true soul path. This could be your true divine counterpart. This could be you going into your divine counterpart. This could be you getting out of this fucking self-doubt, okay, that somebody's creating for you. It's not your self-doubt, okay? So you're questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and the power to see it through. Now is the time to take a now is the time to break free from any limiting patterns, okay? If someone is trying to limit you and stuff like that, break free. Don't have self-doubt, all right? With self-doubt, fear, success is in the other side of fear, okay? So, and I feel like this self-doubt is being created by someone here that doesn't want to see you shine, that wants to dim your light. Abundance. So you're being asked to open up to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. I'm gonna pull some of these real quick. Happy. For Capricorn. One more. So investment, right, and the office. So delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Secretary, staff assistant, office manager, or any job working in an office. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. These letters are like fading away. I need to get a better one, or a bigger one. Fucking need to look at that shit. Some of you need to look at something with a magnifying glass or something like that. That could be significant. Somebody could be looking for you. I don't know. Finances are looking good and growing. This is a great time to invest. Okay, set a strong foundation and you will see the fruits of your labor. Right, and then you got spirituality. For some of you here, it's what you do for work. And I keep on reading that. So for some of you, you're very spiritual. And anything that you invest in that has to do with spirituality, you're going to boss the fuck up doing. Okay? And if this is not you, this could be your person. All right, so use your magical spells to increase wealth and prosperity. All right, so the Magician is in the reverse. Whenever you're manifesting something, make sure that whatever it is that you're manifesting, you're being very specific. Okay, so spiritual advisor, healer, tarot reader, or anything in the occult. You're being guided to discover your unique spiritual path right now. You and your person could do the same thing, by the way. I picked that up very heavy. I'm picking up twin confirmation, twin flame, soulmate connection. you guys, and it's the hardest ones, confirmation, it's the hardest ones to keep going, okay, but shouldn't be that hard either. So let me pull some of these really quick. Spirit. So you got here, throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. I'm sorry, guys. What else? Right, and manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract what your desired outcome is. Alright, guys, you have ear chakras. Some of you are noticing like ringing in your ear, something like that, messages that appear in sounds, music, and words. From both external sources and within your mind, the messages are real answers to your prayers. Okay. Hopefully that person doesn't text anymore. Let me pull one more. You're a powerful light worker. Okay, so you guys are being called to do this kind of stuff. So a light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings in blessings and lovingly services the divine. Alright, so being your true authentic self, whether they like it or not. Okay, who cares? Do you. Be happy. Okay, find yourself. Alright, if it doesn't make the other people happy, that's not your problem. Alright, you're not here to people please anybody. Alright, so abundance is yours. You just need to accept it. Be open to receive. Okay, so I love you all. I am sending you peace, love, prosperity to every single one of you guys. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Peace.